Hello. 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 Testing.
Are you ready?
Well, I am. I can't get my camera working though.
I don't think I think we're going to be focusing more on just the slides and our voices, don't you think, for now?
Um, yeah, I mean, I can get. Yeah, I can get the. Let me just,
Oh, you're in it?
yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it, and okay, so now I'm going to change this. I'm going to go advance 2 pages, and then we'll go back, and we'll see. I got that down.
Mm-hmm. But what does that look like to the audience?
I don't know. Can you log in? I
Yeah.
sent you a link. Can you log in at your desk and
Yeah.
see what you see?
Yeah.
Terrific. Can you hear me? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Wholesalers aren't generally covered. Section 2A of the CVAA exempts entities that only transmit covered services or provide an information location tool. And now turning to slide 5, what is a disability?
people to join.
All right.
I saw it up though. I saw the PowerPoint and then it said waiting.
Did you hear me?
No. I don't know if you were talking or not though.
Yeah.
Where's the PowerPoint?
I got to reload it,
Oh.
I believe.
And then you can choose just to only show the PowerPoint. Ooh, like full screen? I think that's what you had it on.
This?
I was seeing it on this. That's what I saw on my computer.
Right. And then I'm flip over. And I got my email. No, that's not it.
Yeah, we don't want people to see your email.
No. Let's see. Okay. So then you go to this. Go to this. And then I go 2, 3, 4, 5, page 6. Flip back to this. No, that's not right.
Well, the lady said that in PowerPoint you have to change the settings.
All right, I'm doing this. They recommended that I use Adobe
Oh, no, PDF.
PDF. They said it works more smoothly.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on page 6. So now I go to page 8, and we're on page 8. But there's
There
no.
must be an easier transition though between the flipping, you know?
Yeah, I mean I'm about camera needs to come on when I turned it on.
See, so this is what she said. See, she said in PowerPoint you go to slideshow, setup, show, split, browse, window,
Right. Yeah.
and then it won't go full screen, but it will achieve the effect of being in full screen for people that are looking at it. So maybe we should try it.
All right, let's try something PowerPoint.
Because I mean, flipping back and forth, I want it to go smoothly, like slide.
Oh, I got to open a PowerPoint first. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? I got a PowerPoint. So.
If you look in your email, you sent it to me. You sent it to me. What day were in here? Monday? Yeah. Or
X. Okay, and then we want to do.
You go to slideshow.
Yep.
And go to
Setup.
setup show.
And browse by an individual. Okay.
Okay. And then
you do go to view and you go slideshow.
Now open up so we can see that screen on the webinar.
All right.
And then make your view.
No, I gotta get this.
Yeah. Yeah. That one looks good.
All right.
I was just doing this for the slides. This was in the tutorial. Let's give it a second.
All right. This is. All right, there we are.
Okay, now, can you hit the next one to go to?
You got to do. Somebody needs to be working this. So I went to page 3, and we'll go back, and there we are. We're fine. I mean, you got to work it through this thing. That's why I think we're going to need multiple people doing this.
Well, let me see what this looks like, and let me see if I can hear you on the computer.
All right.
So stay right there, and then just start reading the slide.
Give me a second. CVAA covered devices and services. The CVAA regulates many devices connected with broadband internet access and services riding these platforms. For example, Title I, communications access. Newer cell phones, specialized VoIP phones, personal computers, laptops, and tablets, video conferencing equipment, text messaging, email, instant messaging, and video communications. Future, the Internet of Things? Don't know. Title II, video programming. TVs and other devices capable of displaying video programming, for example, newer cell phones, personal computers, laptops, and tablets, and programming servers and set-top boxes. All video programming shown on TV is also shown over the Internet. Also material is Section 508 of the Americans with Disabilities Act, which I need to change, that governs sales to the federal government. It requires accessibility by PWD. How about that? Wholesalers generally aren't covered. Why is my camera not working? You heard me?
Yeah. And when you transition to the next slide,
yeah,
it goes right into it.
Okay, so there is.
So we see it on our. I didn't see it. Did you transition to a slide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I think I can do is I can just be on this screen, the PowerPoint, and talk.
And then we can just click the next one. And it should show up fine on their screen.
Yeah.
Let me see though. If you're here, let me see if I can see you flip through the slide.
Okay.
From us looking on this.
Yeah, I'll just be on this thing.
Okay. Let me see if I can hear you.
All right. What is a disability? Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, a physical or mental impairment that substantially limits one or more major life activities. Types of disabilities: blindness and low vision, deafness and hearing loss, limited movement, speech disabilities, cognitive limitations, and combinations of the above. Lots of people suffer from these. What about assistive technology? It's technology used by people with disabilities to perform functions that might otherwise be difficult or impossible, including conventional items such as walkers and wheelchairs, hardware, software, and peripherals. Types of assistive technology used by people with disabilities: augmented output devices, visual representation of auditory information for hearing impaired, augmented input devices, network TTY systems, and video phones. Let's turn to the next slide. There are some business drivers too. You can reach a larger market. There's 54 million Americans, estimated 18% of the U.S. population with disabilities. We have an aging population in the United States, 27.46 million, 21.5%, expected to grow to over 25%. Those with hidden or temporary disabilities, they have $220 billion of discretionary income. Brand loyalty by persons with disabilities and their friends and family members. Okay. All right. Correct some of this.
You're like, which needs to be changed?
Yeah. Okay.
So we open the PowerPoint and we go straight from the PowerPoint after we we change the settings to.
Right, right. Okay, now let me try it without the headset.
Okay. Yeah, and just like you were doing, I'll let you know.
All right. In spending power aside, it's the law. CVAA, along with Section 508 and the ADA, and there's business downsides for non-compliance. Decreased market share. Competitors have an advantage. There's a potential for brand damage. All right, let's turn to FCC implementation. The FCC has adopted rules to implement the CVAA. These regulations generally became effective in 2012. Examples are video description, audio narrated descriptions of a television program's key visual elements, record-keeping compliance, entities subject to duties under Sections 255, 716, or 718 of the Communications Act, and the FCC's rules implementing those sections. Covered entities must submit record-keeping compliance certifications and contract information to the FCC annually by April 1st. Section 255 covers access to telecommunications services and equipment. And here's where the CVAA walk came in. Section 716 covers access to advanced communication services and equipment. 718 covers internet browsers built into telephones used with public mobile services. How's that?
So that was good. I just have to have the volume turned up pretty much all the way to really hear you.
Yeah.
Whereas I think this one, I didn't have to have it turned up that high.
Okay.
So if you guys are speaking loudly in the room, then that's okay. Or
Otherwise,
if you want to stick with that.
The headset, yeah. That's important to know because we've got 3 people.
Because you're going to have like a loud, clear voice if you're going to talk into that. Whereas this, I heard you.
Yeah.
But then there's only one of those, and you guys need to.
Now, I wonder if you can have presumably, each person could be on their own computer.
But it's just one webinar.
Yeah, but you get links.
Uh-huh.
You go, let me show.
There's only one live link that people are hearing.
I know, but there are attendees link. I got a link from Jonathan that I accepted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry.
I got a link that I accepted to Jonathan to let me get in.
Right.
So I think we need to know questions we need to ask. Let's say we're going to have 3 people in 3 different places. How do we do it?
Okay.
Yeah, and I think we each log into our link, and then we're up and we can talk. And we've got a script that says, "Okay, I'm done talking. Now it's Travis Roth's turn. He's going to talk about these things."
Now, would you all be in the same room?
I doubt it. They're over in Maryland. I imagine Jonathan and I will be.
Okay, so they are going to be out of.
I think so. I've got to clarify that with them.
Correct. Because then everyone's going to need to have their PowerPoint pulled up. And
Well, we can have just one person talking. I've been running PowerPoint. They'll see the screen.
Okay.
I think. Because if I'm working the PowerPoint, I'll advance it, but I think the other 2, or if you were working the screen, the other, we would have on the screen this.
Everyone will see the same screen.
All right, cancel this. We'll see that, and you're talking on that, and okay, so then we're done with that, so we advance to the next page. Implementation. Okay, let's say we switch here. This person is going to say potential impediments to compliance. If Jonathan's talking, for example, and he talks through this through his script, and presumably you can hear him. But I think we need to know if this can be done for three. You've got three speakers, three computers at three different locations.
Okay.
I think we need to know that.
Okay.
But I
This
think we
looks
got
great.
it. I think it's
No,
great.
it looks good. And then the only other thing to end it is you have to flip back to this screen and hit stop when we're done.
Yeah.
Now, are people going to be live chatting, typing to us, or no? Just total information for that.
We're going to probably answer questions.
And how do you do that?
I'm not sure. Maybe we'll have to do chatting.
Or do you want it to be type chat or like talk? Because I could see that if you can hear me, if I take my...
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have maybe 40, 50 people on this. I don't think we want to talk.
Okay.
I mean, it would just be disruptive to everybody. So I think we have to have the chat.
Yeah, there's a live chat. Oh, was that a group chat there? No?
Okay, so we're here. Well, I think I need to think about this for